Hey peeps, Claudia King here, founder of Automio, creator of Scale Up and award-winning legal innovator. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 tips for law firm owners to stop procrastinating so that you can get more done and move closer towards your goals faster. Now, if you stay to the end of this video, I will let you know how you can get your hands on a copy of our free guide called The Time Creator for Law Firm Owners, which is all about how to free up 1 day per week, every week, to work on growing your law firm. This has been one of the keys to my success, and I have done all the legwork on figuring all of this out for you. So please wait till the end so that you can grab your copy. All right, let's get into it. Right peeps, here is what I have learnt over the last few years from working with law firm owners as part of our Scale Up coaching program, and also having many conversations with law firm owners in my audience, which is that a lot of law firm owners suffer from procrastination, particularly when it comes to doing the work around growing their law firm. And quite often, law firm owners will procrastinate from doing that important work by focusing on their legal work instead of, putting in the reps that they need to do to grow their law firm and hit the goals that they've set for themselves at the start of this year. So, perhaps you are a lawyer who has set a big goal for yourself, and you know that it's there, and you know that the time that you set yourself to achieve this goal in is coming up, but you just can't seem to get started. Or perhaps you are a law firm owner who is keen to grow your law firm, but you are really scared of making changes because you're really worried about failure. So let me tell you what I have learnt in my time as a law firm owner. So I used to procrastinate a lot in the earlier years on growing my law firm. So for the first couple of years, because I wasn't really clear on what I wanted to do, I would just throw myself into legal work, even though I knew that I really wanted to achieve I'd set some goals and I really wanted to achieve them, but it just seemed easier to do the legal work rather than to do the work working on my law firm. And so that's how I procrastinated, was through doing legal work. Now I know that other people procrastinate by going onto social media or replying to emails, or having conversations with work colleagues, all sorts of different things, reading news sites, whatever it is for you. Everybody kind of procrastinates a bit differently. But I also know a lot of people do procrastinate by just doing more legal work instead of doing the important work that must be done if you want to innovate and modernize your law firm and create a law firm of your dreams that allows you to live the life that you want to live. So what I have had to figure out is how to stop myself from putting the legal work first so that I can get the work done that I needed to do to scale my law firm. And I eventually did figure it out. And now I can say I hardly ever procrastinate. And I want to take you through some of the five steps that I have figured out and that I now follow to stop myself from procrastinating so that I get the stuff done that needs to be done. So number 1 is build in confusion. So whenever I set a goal or I set a task, instead of the first step that I always set for it is to figure out the steps to do it. So I'm always confused when I start something. Like, I might be clear in my mind about what I want to achieve, but usually I have no idea how I'm going to do it. So my first step, which I build into my plan, is to figure it out, to figure out what the steps are. And that's a nice, easy way to kind of start to dip the toe in. And then once you've built out what the steps are, then it's much easier to roll on with the work and stop yourself procrastinating, because the next step is clear, so it's easier to do. So that's number one, build in confusion into your plan. Number two is mindset work. So I've noticed with law firm owners that often you procrastinate because you are afraid to do the work, because you are afraid that you might fail. And you really lawyers often seem to, have that real perfectionist personality, and their self-worth is very connected to doing a perfect job and succeeding as well as you can. But unfortunately, when it comes to growing your law firm, there will be a number of things that go well, and there will be a number of things that don't go as well. And that's okay. And you need to start to get comfortable with that. And that's no easy thing to do. And it's actually a journey. It's not something you can just start doing straight away. You need to start working on it. And it's around, working on your mindset. So how can you work on your mindset to stop yourself from being such a perfectionist? Because perfectionist leads to the whole paralysis by analysis, and you just won't get to where you want to go. So how can you do the mindset work? So I've got a couple of suggestions. So one would be to read. There's a book called The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. That's a great way to start getting yourself into some mindset work. There is also a podcast by a woman called Cara Lowenthal called Unfuck Your Brain. And that is a very good podcast all about learning how to unfuck your brain. And she does focus a lot on procrastination and perfectionism and how they are related and connected. So that could be another great way. And another great way with mindset work is to get a coach to help you with this and to challenge you on this. And it's definitely worth doing. It can be quite confronting and uncomfortable, but only good things will come of it. And like I said, it really is a journey that you need to commit to. But the more you commit to it and the more you do the work and show up, then the less you will procrastinate and the more you will get done. So that's number two, mindset work. Now, number three is question the value. So on the occasion now that I do still procrastinate on something, I question the value of the task or the project at hand, because the fact that I am procrastinating is often a sign that it's the wrong task for me. So I have to question the value. So is this a low value task or a high value task? Because if it's a low value task, then obviously I should not be doing it. I should be focused only on high value tasks. And if it's a high value task and I'm still procrastinating on it, even so, is there somebody better in my team or somebody better who I could outsource to who would be able to get this work done faster and better? So I think that, the more you know yourself and the work that you are strong at doing, the more you'll be able to sort of question that. But yet the fact that you are procrastinating may be a sign that it's actually not you who should be doing that particular task. So that's number three, question the value of the task that you're procrastinating on. Number four is accountability. So having accountability built into your life is a great way to make sure that you're not procrastinating. And that you are, ticking off the things that you need to get done in order to achieve the goals that you've set for yourself. So you can build an accountability in a few different ways. You could get like an accountability buddy, so another sort of friend or colleague who is growing their law firm as well. Catch up with them regularly and set, be accountable to each other, set tasks that you'll do before you catch up the next time. You can get an accountability coach, so you can hire somebody to make sure that you get stuff done. You can also set up a board or an advisory board. So here in my legal tech company, Automio, we have our board of directors, and even though I'm the CEO and founder, I am accountable to them. And so we catch up. We have a board meeting, usually once a month, every 2 months, and that's a time where I have to, stump up and show what I have done. And if I've been procrastinating, then it's likely that I will not be able to present the results that they want to see. So that accountability that is offered, that I've set up there, stops me from procrastinating as well. So you may not set up a formal board of directors, but you could potentially set up a really, really strong, motivating, inspiring advisory board who could help hold you accountable to stop you from procrastinating on growing your law firm. So that's number 4, accountability. Now, number 5 is business, not drama. So you may have heard me say before, if you watch my videos, I do business, not drama. And that's something that I like to say regularly, particularly if there's some sort of drama going on in the business somewhere. I say, hey guys, we do business, not drama. We focus on the strategy and, reduce or eliminate the bullshit, the drama that is going on. And when it comes to procrastination, and, I can pick up immediately when I'm doing it, I remind myself of that. I do business, not drama. I'm not here to be dramatic. I'm not here to feed this need for drama that sometimes crops up. And so when I remind myself of that, I instantly snap out of it, because I know that procrastination usually leads to drama, because usually it'll mean that I'm like up all night trying to meet a deadline, which is drama, and then there'll be drama after that because I'll be tired. So, procrastination nearly always leads to some kind of drama. And so just remind yourself, you do business, not drama. We do business, not drama. And therefore, you cannot procrastinate. So I just want to recap on those 5 ways to stop yourself from procrastinating. So number 1 is building confusion. Number 2 is mindset work. Number 3 is question the value. Number 4 is accountability. And number 5 is business, not drama. Okay, so at the start of this video, I promised you that if you stuck around until the end, I would give you a copy of my free guide called The Time Creator for Law Firm Owners, which is all about how to free up 1 day per week, every week, to work on growing your law firm. So just down below in the description, there is a link. Please click on that to go and grab your copy. Now, if you haven't already, please like this video and please subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can receive more videos like this one. And please leave a comment on your thoughts on procrastinating, whether you're a procrastinator or not, any tips that you have on how you stop yourself from procrastinating. I'd love to hear them, and I will personally reply to your comment. As always, I want to challenge you to continue doing the great work you're doing to build your dream law firm, and I will see you in the next video. All right. Bye. If there's anything these past months have shown us, it's that the time to make lasting, impactful change in the legal industry is right now. So I want to challenge you to shake things up and create change today. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this video with your lawyer friends. See you next week.